All right, this is the second part of 9.1 Introduction to Statistics. Let's jump right in. You record the high temperature every day while at summer camp in August, as you do. And then you create a vertical dot plot. So just as I was talking about in the last video, a vertical dot plot is like a horizontal dot plot. You have a number line, right? But this time this number line is oriented vertically up and down. And then every instance, every day that this temperature on the number line was recorded as the high temperature, there's a dot for it. So this represents 2 separate days that had a high temperature of 83 degrees. So when it asks, how many weeks were you at summer camp? Every week, so we'll do a little conversion factor here. Oh yeah, you remember those? You love conversion factors. 1 week equals 7 days. So in other words, every group of 7 dots is 1 whole day. So I'm going to do this in the most annoying way possible. I'm going to be like, there's 1 day. Here's another. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, look at this. That is so beautiful. There's another week. 3rd week. Look at that. We were there for a perfect multiple of 7 days. And so there were 4 weeks. How can you collect these data and what are the units? And I think this is a good time to talk about this use of the word these data. So how can you collect? And we already constructed the data set here, which was the essential question. So it's already been done for us. But how do we collect these data and what are the units? Let's get back to those main questions. Let's talk about this idea of these data. Let's talk about singular versus plural. So we're in a language arts class now, everybody's favorite. Singular. All right, singular. A singular word is something like car or datum. That's one data value, okay? Or I'll say data value. Data value. That's referring to one instance. Plural means more than one. So instead of car, you have cars, which is a Z sound, but in English that equates to an S, which makes perfect sense. And then also data. Data is plural. That means it's referring to more than one. So just as if you were collecting cars, so maybe you all made a lot of money and you're collecting cars, how can you collect these cars, right? You wouldn't say these car. These cars, same thing with data. How do you collect these data? That means you have more than one data value. So that's why it's these. Okay, how can you record these data? Well, you record the high temperature each day, high temp each day, right? And then construct a dot plot. That's what we just did. And we used a vertical dot plot, but we could have used a horizontal dot plot as well. Oof. So we collect the data and we display them. I guess this just said how to collect it. So you're just recording the high temperatures. And then, so I'm going one further. How can you collect and display? We're displaying by constructing a dot plot. And what are the units? Well, every day, my guess is these are degrees Fahrenheit, because if they were degrees Celsius, then everybody would be burning up, because that would be incredibly warm. So what are the units? The units are degrees Fahrenheit each day. All right. So over here, you have on the right, we can use the can, hold on, this is gonna work. Come on, highlighter. We can use the number of data points to find the number of weeks you were at summer camp. I'm not even sure that's still a thing anymore. But anyways, this ends the video series of just the 2 videos on 9.1 Introduction to Statistics. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. And you know, you just really help me out. And oh my gosh, and I don't know how to be a YouTuber. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, I will see you all soon. Goodbye.